Hi everyone, I'm just going to do a quick automation on make.com. How to make a quick little automation where you find an RSS feed and you download the articles. So you might want to have an article for any reason. Maybe you want to read it. Maybe you want to create an aggregator site where you take all the various articles and you repost them, linking back to original authors. Maybe you want to create your own personal assistant and you want to have research from Nature Journal or something like that. That might be a good way to utilize this, right? So first I'm going to go to make.com. I have my organization right up here. You have your little dashboard. You get 1,000 free credits a month, or you can buy a prescription subscription, and it's cheap as $9 a month, or $16 a month for 120 operations. And what an operation is basically every automation or every task that it runs. So I'm going to go to scenarios here, and that's how you create an automation. So these are some of the ones I've made, but I'm going to go to the top right and click create a new scenario. And then this is the little canvas dashboard. You have what's called here modules. I'm going to I'm going to search for YouTube. You know what? I'm going to actually do RSS. That's what I said. I'm going to do RSS. I'm going to find the articles from the RSS feed. So HTTPS. And I'm going to find it, let's say, from the beginning of the year. And I'm going to just do it till now. And then let's do maybe 100 articles. And what this does is it basically says, okay, I have this URL and I want to find 100, at most 100 articles from the beginning of the year till now. Super simple. You just kind of plug and play, you hit save. And then what you do is you add another what's called module. Now, I wanted to have this saved in a Google spreadsheet, but you could have it sent to your Slack, for example. You can have it sent to your email. You can post it on LinkedIn. You can post it on a blog. You can send it to ChatGPT to recreate the article and make a summary. So many things you could do. You could have it turn into a voice and do a voiceover. But I'm going to keep it simple and just do Google Sheets. Here are the different options you could do with Google Sheets. I'm going to hit add a row because I want to add a row to a spreadsheet. And I actually have my connection set up, but if you don't, you just hit add connection, sign in with your Google, and it's going to go into your Google Drive. Then from there, I'm going to find the file that I'm looking for. Here, I have it set up. I have a spreadsheet set up. Let's actually go over here and look at it. So this is a spreadsheet I have set up. Just so I'm not cheating here, I'm going to actually open up a blank one. I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to do title, date, author, description, summary, and then I want the link. All right, those are just the basic information that I'm going to want. From there, I'm going to go. Probably going to start this over. Actually, I'm going to go find the spreadsheet. I'm going to look for the specific sheet that I have, sheet 3. So just check back here. Your sheet 3. These are some other ones. And then, pretty simple. This already has a bunch of metadata that it gives to you, or that gives to whoever or whatever is using it. So I'm just going to plug and play and just map everything to where it is. So I'm going to do title, the date created, the author, the description, the summary. And I had already known what some of these titles were, so that's why I was able to write up so quickly. But if you didn't know you could run it without the headers and then find an ad later, or just run the RSS module by itself to figure it out. But and then I'm gonna hit the URL. I don't know why I can't find it. And then I'm just gonna hit save. Pretty simple. It goes from RSS to Google Sheets. Now down here is where you have like your down here is where you have like your control panel. So I'm gonna save this, and you can run it every 15 minutes. You can run it every day, specific times. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it on demand because I just want to run it right now. I'm not even gonna activate it. I'm gonna hit run once, and boom, there you go. It's not taking all this RSS feed items. It only populated 10 for some reason. That's fine. But as you can see here, now I have the title, got these summaries, and I got these links, and I can literally just go in here and check. And there we go, May 7th. We had U.S. Trade Commission, and that's on the website. So there we go. Pretty simple make.com automation, how to automate RSS feed for any news or blog platform, and save the information. And this could be done again if you want to create a custom assistant with certain knowledge. If you want to create a website aggregation site where you're just reposting things from other places, so much that you could do with this. And heck, I could even send this data. Um, let's add another one, mail, right? Email, and I can even send an email to myself with the title, and the content would be maybe just the link, wherever that link is. Or I could even have create a new module, send it to ChatGPT. I'll just make a completion. I'm going to delete that so you can see. So I'm going to look for ChatGPT, and you can message a specific assistant that you own, or you can message just ChatGPT in general. You could even create a transcription of this audio, or you could turn it into generate audio from it. What I'm just going to do here is I'm going to make a completion, and I'm going to say I'm going to kind of set up like the parameters, the message, the role is the user. So this is the user, right? And it's going to say and analyze the summary and rewrite a clean and concise paragraph on what's going on in this article. Right, I might even just say analyze the summary and the link, and maybe even the title. I'm going to save that. Then the subject is going to be the title, and the content is just going to be I'm going to add a new module. I'm going to say send an email. Subject is going to be the title. I wanted this to show up, it wasn't showing up. And the content is going to be the result here, right, of what happened. Let's save that. And then I have to have a recipient, right? So I'm going to do the recipient. I'm going to do GPTPAT123@gmail.com. Can save, and here you go. Let's test it out. Why was not working? Oh, so what we'll do instead is go to Slack, just because it's easier. I'm going to create a message. I'm going to connect it to my Slack account. I'm going to go to it's taking so long. Wow. Everything just wants to. Okay, so let me go to let's go GPTPAT. I'm gonna hit allow. Let me save this one more time. Oh, Slack. Okay, so I'm connected. Wow, this is empty. Okay, cool. So I'm connected to my Slack. Oh, Jesus Christ, that took forever. And I'm gonna define the channel. I'm gonna put it in random. And then the text is gonna be the result here. Let's save. Let's save this. Let's run it. See if it works. Looks like that did work this time. Well, we'll see. And send a message. Now to go ahead and check this, I'm gonna go to slack.com. I'm gonna go to my GPTPAT Slack. Launch our browser. And then I'm gonna go to random. And you'll see here, it wrote a description of that article. There you go. Have a good one.